Alrighty, good morning everyone. Welcome to Virtual Storytime, yet another week. We're in a slightly different location, but we also have a special guest. So we're going to give everyone a few minutes to find the link, get in. I'm going to share it a few places again, and then we'll get going with this special edition of Storytime. Alright. Do you want to play some background music?
I'll just play some background music while we're doing that.
That's
sure.
Great, thank you. Let's see. Hi Stacy, thanks for checking in. People are flooding in. Hi Emily. Hi Kathy. We're gonna have a real fun crew here today, I think. So I'll do this guy. People really love him. Let's see. Let's get this going. Let's get this shared. Let's get people in here. Classic Folgers reference there. Oh, come on, computer. The computer's a little shy. Hi, Molly. I'm guessing Ruby and Dean are also there. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Dean. Oh, come on. Sharing it out so people can find it, and we'll get going in a few minutes. Hi Caleb, hi Maya, good morning. We're so glad you're here. Hi Ingrid and Ava, hello, good morning. Thanks for joining us again. Oh my gosh, I wish I could get this every week. Someone's having a hard time finding it. I want to make sure they can get in. We'll give it one more minute, and then I'll tell you who this guy is. Most of you who are commenting already know, but for anyone else, I'll give him an introduction. Mom, you need to turn your volume down.
Hi everyone, I hope you enjoy today's version.
All right, we're going to get going. Good morning, everyone. Once again, welcome to Virtual Storytime with Elting Memorial Library. My name is Margaret, and this week we have a special guest. This is Steve Stan. He's been an educator in the Hudson Valley, a musician and an educator in the Hudson Valley for 40 years now.
Yeah, that's longer than I've been your dad.
He's also my dad, so this is why we're not 6 feet apart. So I'm very lucky to have him in the house to come perform for Storytime.
And I'm really happy to be part of it today.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get him back. Say in the comments, like, heart, give a laugh so we know that we want him to come back. So this video, actually, we tried our best. We looked into songs that don't have copyright issues or in public domain. So luckily, this video is gonna stay up. You can watch it again and again and again. In the future, we might have songs that we won't be able to do that for, but for now, this video is gonna stay up. So, is there anything you want to tell them about music or what you did as an educator before we get going?
Oh, I don't really need to do that. I think it's more fun to just sing. Now, of course, we won't be able to hear you singing back to us, but we hope that you will join in and sing with us.
Yes.
And some of the songs have various motions that you can do with us as well, and you'll see us acting them out on the stage here on the
live
computer,
from the carpet.
live from our living room. So hopefully you'll be doing those things at home as well.
Yes.
So, even if we can't hear you or see you.
So, before we start, I always have one question for you that everyone always wants to know. Steve Stan, how tall are you?
Well, I can't really tell because I'm sitting down.
Well, here.
Well, if I stand up, then my head might actually, whoa, I'm going out of the picture. There I am.
So, when we have
Taller than the picture.
when we have songs that are going to require movement, we'll move the camera. So you're just going to have to bear with us in those moments while we have our technical difficulties. So, to get started this morning, we'll be singing, and you'll probably know it, She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain. And this one has movements and words that you can do. So, sing along at home.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Toot, toot.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Toot, toot.
She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Toot, toot.
Well, she's not going to be riding in a car or in an airplane or a train or a boat. She's going to be riding on horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes.
Whoa, back.
She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes.
Whoa, back.
She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes.
Whoa, back.
Toot, toot. And we'll all go out to see her when she comes.
Hi, babe.
We'll all go out to see her when she comes.
Hi, babe.
Oh, we'll all go out to see her. Yes, we'll all go out to see her. We'll all go out to see her when she comes.
Hi, babe. Whoa, back. Toot, toot.
We'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes.
Yum, yum.
We'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes.
Yum, yum.
Oh, we'll all have chicken and dumplings. We'll all have chicken and dumplings. We'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes.
Yum, yum. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Yum, yum. Hi, babe. Whoa, back. Toot, toot.
I'm getting old. Sometimes I forget these things, and Margaret has to remind me. Speaking of old, when people come over to your house, you might have to share your rooms with others. Maybe even share the bed with your grandma like this. We'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes. Oh, we'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes. Oh, we'll have to sleep with Grandma. Yes, we'll have to sleep with Grandma. Oh, we'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes. Yum,
Yum, yum. Hi, babe.
Whoa, back.
Toot, toot,
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
toot, toot,
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
toot, toot.
She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Toot, toot. Okay, I'm going to need you to talk for a little bit because my phone is not charging, which means it's running a little low on battery, and I don't want story time to be interrupted.
Oh, yeah.
So
you
let me
definitely don't.
try to figure out what's going on here.
I'm still here. I'm still running.
All right. Hopefully we do not get lost, but if we do, we'll hop back on as soon as possible.
Okay. Well, we're going to do a song now that I've been doing for years and years. I learned it as a kid. I'm sure that you have too. And it's a song called Bingo. And it's about a dog named, I've never met a dog named Bingo, you know?
No.
But that's the name of the dog in this song. Spot, Rover, Roger.
Roger. We have a Roger who's going to appear sometime.
Yeah. But this dog is named Bingo. And the song, I think you know, it goes like this. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. So that's pretty simple. We spell out his name, B-I-N-G-O. But we're going to leave out one letter each time we go through the song. So we'll go through it once, we'll leave out the first letter, then we'll go through it again, we'll leave out 2 letters, and pretty soon there won't be any letters left. But we'll clap where each letter would go. So let's try that.
Okay.
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh. I think I could hear some people clapping out there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely wasn't just an echo of me.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, is this where we want to put in...
Sure.
Yeah. So I understand that, you know, because we're all staying home, celebrating birthdays is a little different. And I know that birthdays have come and gone, and birthdays are coming up, that you're not going to be able to celebrate necessarily with friends or extended family. So we wanted to take this time to sing happy birthday to everyone out there. It doesn't matter if your birthday was a month ago. It doesn't matter if your birthday's today, next week, December. This one's for you. So you can sing it. You can put in a name if there's someone whose birthday you know is coming up. Or you could just sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy
everyone.
birthday. everyone. Stay safe. Stay home. All right. Coming up, we have to have a little cheat sheet on this one. Let's see, there's some comments. All right, bingo was a hit.
Oh, good. Well, here's a little story song. Sort of a very silly story song. Now, Margaret and I live near the Nyquist Harcourt Sanctuary, and it's getting to be pretty warm now. After today's going to be very warm, so we can start to hear the frogs in the marsh, in the pond. Many of you have probably been out on the bridge that looks down in the water. You can go there and see turtles and frogs and snakes and Canada geese with their young'uns, and occasionally a snake or all sorts of things down there. Great blue herons. It's lots of fun to go down and check out what's happening in the sanctuary. But at night, in the summer, we hear frogs all night. Matter of fact, some people who visit us in the past have visited us coming from the city have a hard time sleeping because all the frogs are croaking all night. Jaw-rump, jaw-rump, jaw-rump. And they just can't sleep with all that noise. Now, of course, when I go to the city, I have a hard time sleeping sometimes because of the noise of the cars and the sirens and things like that. But it's just different. So this is a song about a frog and a mouse and a bumblebee and a snake, a rat, all sorts of animal characters come into this particular song. And it's called Froggy Went A-Courtin'.
There's a part for you, and I'm going to sing it. So just follow along.
Now Froggy went a-courtin' and he did ride.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Froggy went a-courtin' and he did ride.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Froggy went a-courtin' and he did ride, a sword and a pistol by his side.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Can you imagine a frog with a sword and a pistol? I've never seen something like that out in the sanctuary.
You could probably find it in a book, though.
I probably could, that's true. He rode right up to Miss Mousie's door.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Rode right up to Miss Mousie's door.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Rode right up to Miss Mousie's door, gave 3 loud raps and a very big roar.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
No, I've never heard a frog roar.
Bullfrogs get pretty close.
They do. He said, Miss Mouse, will you marry me?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
He said, Miss Mousie, will you marry me?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
He said, Miss Mousie, will you marry me? And oh, how happy we will be.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Not without Uncle Rat's consent.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Not without Uncle Rat's consent.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Not without Uncle Rat's consent. Would I marry the president?
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
So Uncle Rat, he went downtown.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Uncle Rat, he went downtown.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Uncle Rat, he went downtown to buy his niece a wedding gown.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Now where shall the wedding supper be?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Where shall the wedding supper be?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Where shall the wedding supper be? Away down yonder in the hollow tree.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Now the first come in was Bumblebee. Bzz, bzz.
Bzz, bzz,
First come in was Bumblebee.
bzz, 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 bzz.
First to come in was Bumblebee with a big bass fiddle on his knee. Bzz, 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 bzz. Now the next to come in was the big black snake. Next to come in was a big black snake. Next to come in was a big black snake. He gobbled down the wedding cake.
That snake's not going anywhere for a while.
I don't think so. You ever seen a snake after it ate something? There's this big swelling in its body. Imagine that. What do you think happened to the candles? Ooh.
It's not going to be pretty.
No. Just turn that snake into a dragon. Smoke coming out of its mouth. A little bit of biscuit on the shelf.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
A little bit of biscuit on the shelf.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
A little bit of biscuit on the shelf.
If you want any more, you can sing it yourself. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, Froggy went a courtin' and he did ride.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Froggy went a courtin' and he did ride. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Froggy went a courtin' and he did ride. A sword and a pistol by his side.
Uh-huh. 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 I'm gonna clap. I know you're all clapping at home. A really good way if you're ever on a meeting with someone and you want to show that you're giving them some love, some applause, a good way to do that is this. This is a sign of you're applauding. You can also quietly clap, but this is also a good sign to say, I'm applauding, you did great. All right.
Well, this next song is one of the silliest songs I know. And it's a song I learned a long, long time ago from a teacher who was from Skaneateles, New York. And
How far away is that?
It's a few hundred miles away. It's up in the Finger Lakes area of New York.
So how long would I have to be in a car to get there?
Oh, probably about 4 hours or so to get there.
Nope.
But she was a delightful teacher. I think she taught 4th grade, and I actually met her in Massachusetts when I was teaching there before I came to New Paltz. But she taught us all this song, and I've been singing it ever since. And it's called Tarzan of the Apes. And it's a very simple song. Of course, Tarzan is one of his famous moves, besides swinging on vines through the jungle and going, oh, 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 is beating on his chest and going, oh, 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 or something like that. But in this song, you're going to get to do one of those things. You're going to get to beat on your chest a little bit. Because the song goes like this. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. You know, Tarzan lived where there was a lot of fruit.
Yeah.
I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes.
Very healthy.
I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes. Now, I told you this was a very silly song. And I've done this song here in the United States. I've done it in Ireland. I've done it in Hungary. And people laugh when they, no matter where, they get the idea. It's pretty silly. Now, we're going to do the song 3 times. The first time, we're going to do it just like we did. The second time, we're still going to whisper the words. Tarzan, I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. But we still do the Tarzan of the Apes nice and loud. The third time, we're not going to say anything. We're just going to mouth the words. But when you get to the end, you still do Tarzan of the Apes really loud. Okay?
All right. Really quickly. Parents, you're joining in on this one.
That's right.
Have fun.
We're watching you, parents.
I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. That's why they call me Tarzan of the Apes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. I like bananas, coconuts, and grapes. That's why they call me
Tarzan of the Apes.
Tarzan of the Apes!
It's more fun to do that in a room with lots of people. All just getting ready to do the Tarzan of the Apes really loud at the
Well,
end.
at some point when this is all over, we'll bring you into the library and we'll all do Tarzan of the Apes.
Okay, that would be fun.
All right. For anyone who is just joining in, we're about halfway through our set. This video is going to stay up. You can watch it over and over and over and over and over, just like that Frozen CD you have somewhere. This is Steve Stan. He's a musician and educator who's been working in the Hudson Valley for 40 years. He also happens to be my dad, so we don't have to do the 6 feet apart, which makes this very useful and very fun to have you here. So, this next one is another one you probably know. It's about an old man and the silly things he does. So if you know it, I want you to sing along. You can make out a rhythm. You can have your fingers up and do the numbers with me. But, I'm just seeing the comments coming in. I want to say hi to Ruth. Hi, Peter. Ruby, I'm seeing your comments. They're great. Just to check in before we start this next song.
Okay.
Maybe you can guess it if Steve plays it first. Any guesses? Well, I'm gonna get going, and you're gonna see if your guess was right. This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. And you can do that. You can roll home. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack on my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on my hide with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack with 6 sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played seven. He played seven and he went to heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my vine.
Line, sign,
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. All right, we're coming into the home stretch here. This old man, he played 10. He played knick-knack on my head with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
I'm going to do that again. This old man, he played 10. He played knick-knack once again with
A knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Thank you, Steve. That was great. Hi, Charlie. Thanks for joining in again. I'm always happy to see that you're watching. All right.
Were you going to do your letters, or is that for the end?
We always do that at the end.
Oh, okay.
The letter of the week always happens at the end.
We'll have one more song.
One more song. This one is going to require us to move a few things. So if you want to give a spiel.
I'll talk about this song.
Okay.
This is a lot of you are doing, some of you are doing school from home. And one of the favorite things for you probably to do in school is going outside and playing, doing physical education or gym or recreation. I don't know what they call it in the school these days. What's that?
You go for recess.
Well, call it recess, yeah. So we thought we'd do one song where you really can get up and move around, do a little exercise. And we call this song One Finger, One Thumb.
If you came to a story time that I did to cover for Miss Bonnie while she was on vacation, we did this song in story time.
Okay. So we may jump in and out of the picture here, but you'll get an idea of how this goes. So it helps to be sitting down to start. We're going to start nice and easily with just a finger and a thumb. And the song goes like this. One finger, one thumb, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. Huh. Now when you exercise, you let out a lot of air. Some people grunt and do things like that when they're exercising, lifting weights or whatever it is. They go, huh. So we're going to do that at the end of each verse. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's pull in our hands this time. One finger, one thumb, one hand, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. Huh! One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. Ha! One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. Huh. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. Huh. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. Huh. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. Huh! One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs. Stand up, sit down, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs. Stand up, sit down, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs. Stand up, sit down, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs. Stand up, turn around, sit down, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs. Stand up, turn around, sit down, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, one hand, two hands, one arm, two arms, one leg, two legs. Stand up, turn around, sit down, keep moving. And we'll all be happy again. No, I love the way Margaret's skirt twirled around when she was doing the turnaround.
Oh. I'm really glad we put that last.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. Well, that wraps up the music portion of our story time. Oh, yes. Thank you. And as always, we're going to finish out story time with our scavenger hunt letter of the week. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. All the family, all the friends, all the New Paltz people, all of the outside of New Paltz people. Thank you for joining in and watching. I know we had fun. We worked out. Hopefully you had fun and you weren't just sitting at home watching us waving our arms around like, But, thank you, Maya, for approving of my twirly skirt. It also has pockets. It's great. So, to finish off, we have our letter of the week. Would you like to drum roll for me, Steve? S!
I know an S word.
Oh?
Steve.
Yes, it's S this week for both Steve, who came and performed for us, but also for song. and you just sang a whole bunch of songs with us. So I'm going to encourage you to go around your house this week. Try to find objects that start with the letter S, or if that's a little tricky, maybe go around the house and see where you can spot an S on different objects, like a magazine or a book or on the packaging for your cereal. I went around the house and found a few things that start with the letter S. Do you mind holding this for me?
I'd be happy to.
All right, so to start us off, I want to show off this book where we found a lot of the songs that we listened to today. This is online. You can find it if you Google Rise Up Singing. It's a songbook. This is full of wonderful songs. Songs for adults, songs for kids, songs to laugh about, songs to cry about. It's a great book, and they've put it online so you can find it there. This one you have to be careful with. Scissors. Don't run with these. Hold them like this when you're not using them, and always ask for an adult's permission before you start using scissors, especially if you have any ideas about hair. The last one I have for you is a miniature version, but your parents might have this in the house. A sewing machine. This is a little wind-up toy sewing machine, but sewing machine starts with S. So I encourage you to go around the house and find those, and if you feel like it, you can post a picture. I'll leave this video up. You can post your picture in the comments of the objects that you find. Once again, we all miss you at the library, and we can't wait to reopen in a safe way. So we stay safe and you stay safe, and we get to see you guys. Until then, we'll be coming to you, or at least I'll be coming to you. I don't know if I can get Steve every week. He's in demand. But we'll be coming to you every Friday. So for now, stay safe. Oh, keep a weather eye out. It's going to get weird this weekend. So
Might get stormy tonight.
Might get stormy, so if you want to go for a walk, do it early.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.